What kind of viewer comments? How do you deal with burnout from streaming?
What?
Why do they care?
Rude.
Why do they care?
Connor.
Well, Terrence cares. He cares about our well-being.
I don't believe.
He cares about our well-being.
I'm looking up his account.
Okay. Welcome back to another episode of We Three Thieves, brought to you by Lexus, the official auto partner of 100 Thieves. Today I have with me Brooke AB.
The crowd is wild. Oh my God, please. No flash photography, everyone. Please. Oh, thank you. Stop.
And first time guest.
Hello.
Hi, Connor. Connor eats pants.
Hello.
Cricket.
Connor asked earlier today, what do we even talk about on this podcast? What do we even talk about on the show?
He doesn't know how much Leslie talks.
No. Wait, what?
Okay.
Cue the cutscenes to the Animorphs. Cue the cutscenes.
Have you seen Animorphs?
I feel like I've heard of it. It's
Okay.
Don't get her
I
started.
feel like you're not at that age yet. How old are you?
What?
Wait, are you my age?
I'm 24.
Okay,
Oh,
you're not at the age
yeah,
where you would know
almost.
that. No.
Pretty close.
Animorphs wasn't your generation. You're the one after me.
Okay.
So you're Gen Z?
I don't know.
You
I
are
feel-
Gen Z.
I'm like in
I'm
like
Gen
a
Z
weird.
too.
Oh, then he's younger
You're
than
definitely
you.
Gen Z.
We're in like the weird like middle part though, where like we didn't
I am.
really.
You are not.
No. 24 is
Well, you're-
definitively.
I didn't get like social media until like high school, which I mean I get is like Gen
Yeah.
Z. Sort
Wait,
of, but, like,
really?
Yeah, I mean like
I was
no
in
one
middle
really
school.
was into it. Like I guess Instagram kind of started when I was in middle school, but
Okay.
yeah.
But you weren't like Facebook was the thing.
Yeah, I never really used it.
You never used
Oh,
Facebook. You
wow.
use Facebook.
I love Facebook.
Okay.
And I tried to sneak onto MySpace, but my mom wouldn't
Okay, so
let me.
no MySpace for you
No.
guys.
No.
Okay.
Well,
yes,
no,
that.
I did. Me and my friend made a MySpace when I was like probably like 8 or something. Yeah,
That is too young for MySpace.
yeah definitely.
No, MySpace was actually kind of edgy.
Yeah,
like,
it
there was
was.
like, like Tila Tequila and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
So you
right.
do know Tila
I
Tequila?
recognize
Yes,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like, you're like, whoa, what is this? Like,
Yeah.
she's like, she's like the most followed girl on MySpace and stuff. And you're like, oh, they call her the queen of MySpace.
The queen of
And
MySpace.
I was like, okay, go off. And then she had like a whole show where it was like, she dated guys and girls. And then like, I had like a little, never mind. I questioned myself for a second because I was like, I had a crush on like Danny, who's like, so there was a show called A Shot at Love, right? And then Tila was dating Bobby and Danny, right? And then I was like, wait, I'm straight. Well, I'm like, when I'm watching this, I'm like 12. And I'm like, Bobby's hot and Danny's hot. And I'm like, am I? I had a little moment with that show. Anyways, Tila was anyways, what are we talking about?
And this is like the Animorphs thing that I was
That's an
telling you
awesome
about.
story, Leslie. Thank you for sharing it.
This is exactly what I meant.
That's really cool.
Connor, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Great to have you. So,
Thank you.
day in the life of Connor Eats Pants. Everyone wants to know. The people have been asking.
A day in the life. Well, I wake up, and then I work out sometimes,
Wow.
occasionally.
Like, what's your routine?
Like it just depends.
Okay.
I just do it, and then
okay. You like go to the gym?
yeah, and then like I either like stream, or like I play like Overwatch or League of Legends to like distract myself from streaming.
Oh.
What do you mean? Like while you're streaming?
No, like
No.
before. So like I just like stall, and then I'll go live with like random things. So like I'll just do a random game, whatever each time. I don't like streaming like the same stuff.
How would you describe your relationship with your chat?
Oh, really good. Well, in like a funny way. Like
Yeah.
they're like, no, I like my chat for sure.
I noticed your chat is funny. Like, as in, look, I've played games with you here and there, right? And then I'll always open Connor's chat, because like, and the banter that they have, it's like so different than most. There's like some chats where like, wee, or like,
Yeah.
oh, like they have a cult, like
They're so nice.
So nice. Yeah, yours is.
Yeah, they're like, they do their own thing.
They do their own thing.
I
Yeah.
kind of like it that way though,
Yeah.
because like it makes for like when I stream, like I don't really use face cam either. So it's mainly just meant to be like funny. Like I'm
Yeah.
supposed to just talk over and make it funny. And the chat makes it easier to bounce off of when I do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I found it really interesting. I was like, oh, whoa, this is how Connor's chat is. They're
Yeah.
like kind of poking fun at
I
him.
started
and
doing
kinda-
YouTube multi-streaming too now.
And how's that?
It's been good. Like, so I started it and like there was nobody really watching there. And like now it started to develop where people are watching there. But like I don't read the YouTube chat as much as the Twitch chat because it's new.
Yeah.
And so the YouTube chat has compared themselves to Christmas at Dad's house is what they call it. Because like they don't really, it's not as good as like hanging out with mom, and they don't get as much special attention. But they have a good time. It's still Christmas.
Good way to put it. Wow.
Christmas is Christmas.
It's still
I
Christmas.
mean,
You're still happy you're there, and like you're still with some people, and it's the vibes are just that's a great way. Yeah.
did you do the women challenge?
Yes, yeah.
What
How
was your
fast?
time?
Well, so I did it before. I was like one of the first people, and
I did it before it was cool.
No, I did it before it was cool, and it was like 21 minutes.
Okay.
21 minutes.
Wow.
Wait, did you do
Which
it?
was better than a lot of
No.
the people that did it.
It's actually much harder than like I did it, and I
I'm
thought
gonna try it maybe today because I feel like I could do that in 10
Yeah.
seconds.
Well,
Really?
people like did multiple runs, which I thought was unfair. Like you need to go like one and done.
It's just one and done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like if I went again, I think I could get like a
yeah,
pretty
because
low
you
time.
remember everybody you
Yeah.
just listed.
Right.
I'm kind of like a pop culture like fanatic.
Do you think
like,
if I gave you 1 minute right now, you could like how
no,
many?
because I think I type faster than I talk.
Oh, okay, I see.
So I like
Type. Okay. Wait, really?
Go ahead.
I'm at like
Elaborate.
120 words per minute.
That's really fast. Oh, you're fast.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. So I think, I mean, you start listening to Kardashians, you're halfway there.
I did that. I did that. I was like,
think,
that's a hack.
Like, there's hacks you can do whole families, like, it's
I
pretty.
thought, but then you're like on the spot, and you're like, oh my god, I can't think of a single woman. Like and then.
Well, then you say,
I go
like-
I said Sacagawea, and I went from that Sacagawea to Hafu. Like I don't know where
What?
my brain is like.
well, you know what?
Cleopatra, Michelle Obama.
Someone on, I saw my name on someone's and it went from like Brooke AB to Casey Anthony, and I was like, why is that the jump that we made? I was like a little confused. I was like, okay,
Casey
I don't.
Anthony,
I was
the
like-
crazy one.
I was like
Wow.
really taken aback, but wow, yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
We're really
I
proud of
support
you.
women.
Yeah, we can tell. We
Thank
can
you
tell.
so much.
No problem.
21
guys.
minutes.
No worries.
21 minutes is slow, but it's not like
How many-
as bad as like. I mean, I was 16, and I'm like, and I thought I'd be like,
Right.
yeah. Men was like.
I just kept freezing out. Like I'd forget people. I'd be
That's
like, I can't think
okay.
of anybody. I'd have to like go down a route, and suddenly I get like 20 of them.
Yeah.
How many women a minute is that?
Women a minute. So if you have 100 women.
I'm not good at math. I even tried to type it on my calculator. And I couldn't figure it
You're
out.
great at math. Oh wait, no, you're good at history. 16.
Yes.
Six,
I like history too.
he's really. I found out this from Mogul
Yeah.
Money. That's how I
Yeah.
met Connor.
High
School.
five.
Wait, I have those shoes.
These?
Who?
Yeah, these.
Well, I think that they gave. Did they
oh,
give
oh.
them to
What kind of shoes are those?
Adidas?
Adidas.
I don't know.
Thanks, 100
I don't know
again.
anything.
Thank you, Adidas. We love you. Wait.
Okay, well, hello. So we do a segment. You know, wow, great segue.
That's perfect.
We do a little segment. Okay, listen, the show's been known to be, I ramble and ramble, and then they're like, yo.
That's fine. You're great.
True. So we do a segment, and it's called Show and Tell. And everyone here absolutely knew about it because we were given, the assignment to bring something to the show,
Yeah.
to show and tell.
Yep.
We definitely, and you've been here before, so
So I would
obviously
know.
you knew about it.
I would
knows
obviously
about
know
it.
about that. Yeah.
So-
that only makes sense.
All right, let me show and tell. All right, would let's go. Good.
Oh, you want me to start?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Since I brought something, because I know how the show works.
Didn't bring anything.
Well, I brought a picture. Don't worry, I've thought this through. I went to Milan,
Oh, okay.
Italy. I, for the first time, ordered pasta in my life. I've never ordered pasta anywhere, but I thought when in Italy, you might as well. So this is a picture of me and my first ever pasta.
Wait,
I've eaten a corner of a butter noodle before.
wait.
But
what?
I ate the whole pasta.
Wait.
I ate like half of the pasta.
Wait, you never like eat pasta at all?
I've tried a little nibble.
But
before.
why?
This is a texture, like I
Yeah,
don't
but
like my food.
pasta's like pasta. Like
Yeah.
anything, spaghetti, like
No,
meatball.
God, let's not get crazy, guys.
Right.
This was whoa. This was a.
People try to get too crazy with it.
They really do. This was a
They get freaky with pasta. There's a lot.
cacio e pepe. What is that?
Oh,
What is that?
cacio e pepe.
It was like Parmesan and pepper.
Ooh, that sounds amazing.
So that was like as crazy as I was willing to go. But yeah, that's my first time ordering pasta.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're kind of like me. Where like we don't have much of like a palate.
it's quesadillas, chicken nuggets. It's,
Yeah, I mean, I would say I'm somewhat similar, but like a lot of it was like OCD stuff growing up.
that's
What?
what yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
It has a technical term called. I just know
Right.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
That one.
I think afrid is like the thing, but it's like some people have it really intense where they can only eat like 1 or 2 things, and like everything else makes them like feel sick and gross,
Yeah.
which is like how I feel for a lot of things, but I have a good, I can work within a certain thing. But it does have a technical term. It's rooted in OCD and things like that.
What do you also like? What does
Yeah.
your like diet consist of?
My diet? Well, I mean, it's just like, I'm just like, when there's like a lot of things on something, like I don't really like it. Like I like
Yeah.
stuff pretty plain.
You don't like fish?
I like fish. I mean, it just depends. Like it just depends on
Okay.
the thing.
But if they put like sauce on it,
yeah, it depends on the sauce. I mean, it just depends.
Oh man.
But like when I was in Japan, we other Connor Sea Dog took me to. It's like we eat the best Italian place here. You have to come to this Italian place. And so I go with him, and the place is like such a nice, fancy Italian place that there's no menu. You kind of like you tell them what you want. And so I was like, I was like, oh, okay.
Whoa.
So my thought was like, okay, it's an Italian place. I like pasta, so I'm gonna order an Alfredo pasta. Like just
yeah.
like
Alfredo.
nothing wrong with that. Apparently I was wrong because like I order that and then like the guy looks at me like I'm like 4 years old. He's like, it's like Alfredo? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. Like what's the deal? He's like, all right. And so he goes and like makes us an Alfredo, and it was great. It was fantastic. It was the best Alfredo I ever had.
Oh, okay.
But he was like, yeah, people don't you normally order that here. I was like, well,
Well, I didn't mean to.
What did they order?
Yeah.
more fancy stuff, I guess, like with like a larger name. But
Like would a rigatoni or like a bolognese with is that?
yeah, they asked, do you want like penne or like whatever? I'm like, I don't know what that means.
But that's the type of noodle.
right. But I
shape.
was like, I don't know what is what.
Oh, they want. Oh, I feel like an Alfredo is fine. Like you do
I've
like
never
a cream.
had an Alfredo.
It's
I
just
don't
like it's like a creamy pasta,
Yeah,
right?
you would actually.
I feel no.
Well, you like butter pasta, you said.
Yeah, but I don't like anything that's like a sauce, like a creamy, like.
You don't like. Do you like mayonnaise?
No. Oh my god.
I think I knew
You know what I
this.
do like? I like ranch though.
Oh, ranch is good. Do you like wings and ranch then?
Yeah.
Okay.
They go swimming.
They go swimming.
You dunk the
together.
whole thing.
Yeah, okay. I am on a Wingstop kick right now, and I can't stop eating lemon pepper wings, and I get carrots to feel healthy, but I dunk the carrot in ranch.
Okay, you met Shelby.
Yes.
My best friend Shelby. We have a weekly ritual, and yes, weekly. We get Wingstop once a week, but we order the large ranch. It's like $5. I'm not even kidding. It comes in like a cup tub thing. And then we save it all week and dip veggies in it. And so she's like, look how healthy we are. We sit by the pool with like cucumber and like carrots and like our tub of ranch. We're like, we're just on a health kick. Like, sorry, I can't help it. But it's really good, and you're set for the week.
I've never done the tub.
Do the tub, do the tub, do the tub.
I don't need to do the tub because
Yeah,
they
you
already
do.
give you like a ginormous amount of ranch when you order the wings.
It's a cup.
Yeah,
it's a mini cup.
But I don't finish that. I mean, I get through a lot of it. Like when I dip, like
We're just not on the same
wings.
wavelength,
Okay,
Leslie.
they're this big, and I'm like, and then I'm like rolling on TFT. That's my nighttime routine. It's
I've been actually ditching their wings and going straight for they have
fries.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
that's a given.
But they have a type of fries that is really good.
Yeah, you can get
It's
the
like
lemon.
it's like it's like the messy fries. I don't know what they're called.
Oh, you lost.
Maybe it's that. I just got it one time, and it's like it's like sauce.
You lost me there. No,
Okay.
but they have chicken tenders now that you can put the sauces on, and so it's like wings, but you just get a full thing. It's fabulous.
The more you know. Yeah, no, I'm gonna try it. It's just been a craving of mine recently. Like if someone
good.
says it, I'm like, I have to get it. It's like In-N-Out for
Same,
me.
same.
If someone says Wingstop or In-N-Out, I'm like, well, I have to.
Now I have to.
yeah.
There's no choice.
That was a really cool segment, Brooke, talking about your ranch dip at
Thank
Wingstop.
you.
Thank you.
I really
Thank
enjoyed
you.
that.
I just realized that
I don't know
was-
what the average listener of the Foozly podcast is, or We Three Thieves, but I imagine like a guy working like a 9 to 5, driving home in traffic,
Yeah.
and like sitting in the car listening to the podcast and Brooke talking about the Wingstop large ranch dip. I imagine that's.
He loves it.
He's like,
He
I can't wait to
does.
get home.
I can't wait to change this channel.
All right, Connor.
All right,
what do
since
you
you're
have?
so cool, let's see what you've
Thank you.
got.
Thank you.
Not better than my pasta.
I brought this belt
Oh my God.
from this was from Mr. Beast's League of Legends like invitational or something. That was
I
like
remember that.
Ninja versus Mr. Beast, I think was like what it was called.
Wow.
And I don't remember who won it. I think it was Mr. Beast.
Oh, so you didn't win?
No. Well, so that's
Did you
the thing.
steal this?
Whichever team Mizkif was on, Mizkif got it, took the belt. So I think it was Mr. Beast's team won.
Okay.
Mizkif took the belt, and then he did like a Jeopardy show on his stream like the next week.
To give it away.
And like jokingly was like the win because he thought he was gonna win. He's like the winner will get the belt. And so then I won, and I just took it. So it's my belt now.
Wow.
So now I won the event, and Ninja didn't.
Good job.
You really showed him.
You
Yeah.
really.
I tried to like use this as like leverage, like get him to follow me back again.
Didn't work.
And
Again.
Yeah, because he unfollowed me when like the Pokemon stuff happened because like
I remember.
I didn't like him being mean to Pokemon, and so he unfollowed me then. And then like this happened like 8 months later. So I tweeted him, I was like, Ninja, like let's build the bridge back.
Let's
like,
squash our beef.
Let's
Yeah.
squash the
Let's
beef.
squash the beef. I'll give you your belt. And then his wife unfollowed me. So
Oh.
yeah, it didn't really go
Not
very well.
Jessica Blevins.
No. So
Oh no.
now I just have the belt, but it's his if he ever wants to,
Oh, so if he
make a-
follows you.
Right? Yeah, he can have it. And he
Oh,
didn't win either.
Ninja, you hear that?
I don't think he won.
Wow,
So
okay.
he would like this probably.
Yeah.
All you gotta do, follow Connor Eats Pants
one
on
quick
Twitter.
follow.
Yeah. We
be
played
yours.
Fall Guys, dude. It was sad. Like we played Fall Guys one time together.
And did you guys like
We
win?
hit it
You
off,
won?
dude. It was like
They
just
were really
too-
close.
Yeah. It's sad to see.
Oh, I
Me,
hate.
him, Dr. Lupo, Tim the Tap Man.
Oh,
just-
he remembers.
What a
as
squad.
well.
What a squad, dude.
We Three Thieves is building friendships back.
Yeah.
Well,
Getting those.
we get unfollowed.
Yeah, you guys associated the wrong guy.
We're cool. We're cool. We're cool.
No, Tyler, remember we went to Vegas one time? Jess, don't let him do that. I need these follows.
I have an item.
Oh,
I brought a little guy.
Oh, wait, I love those things.
Isn't it awesome?
Yeah.
oh, my glasses on. Could you hold it up to
yeah.
my face?
So it's from Pokemon. It's like a 3D, like in a box, but Pokemon Red. So it's just like the part where it's like where you go pick your Pokemon: Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and then it's like it just says, "Every journey begins with a choice." And I just thought it was really cute. I got it as a gift. No, I bought it myself. I was gonna lie.
I have so many friends that gift me
I bought it
things.
myself, okay? Actually, truthfully, I believe I bought it for someone else, and I kept it. I was like, no, I want that. So,
That's even better.
wow, I feel bad.
Do we know who's supposed to have it?
I don't remember, but I was like, that would make a great gift for somebody. Well, it
Too
did
bad.
make a great gift to myself, so thank you. Thank you, my past self, to my present self, and my future self also thanks my past self and my current self for not giving it away. So I really did like it because, I mean, it's just really cute. And, everyone remembers their Pokemon journey and their little Game Boy and so I just thought I would share that. So thank you. I'm running out of things to bring, by the way. I have
I was
to
gonna
run
say,
this
you
like
do this every
I'm
time?
2 times, and I keep and I'm pretty sure my next thing that I brought in the next episode is a repeat, but I'm not gonna. I
Is it
can't
the
remember.
musical instrument?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
It's like
Classic.
a notebook, but like I swear I've done it before, but I can't remember if I've just shown it on stream before or have I shown it here, and I'm like, I think, like, have I shown it to my friends? Like, I can't remember these things. I'm getting old, and like, so that part is,
Wow.
we'll see. If it's a repeat, I'm sorry. But
You're
if,
gonna have to change the whole prompt soon.
Yeah.
I don't have stuff anymore, but I go digging,
Yeah. Just start taking things from around the
I
compound.
might, and then I'll be like,
This trophy, I didn't win it, but
I found it upstairs.
our League of Legends team did really good.
exactly, like, bruh, I can't. But okay,
Wow.
thank you so much
Very
for sharing.
nice.
I really
I love
appreciate
that.
Thank you.
Inspirational.
Our next segment is called Context to Your Contact. So, have you done this?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Have you done this? No, you
No.
haven't. Okay. So,
I've never been here.
sorry. So what you do is basically on Discord, or if you have a lot of contacts, you're gonna open it up and you're gonna just like scroll for like 2 seconds as fast as you can, up or down, and then just like stop, and then like explain how you know like someone on that page.
Okay.
It's just fun, unless it's like, well,
Me
no.
redoing it once I saw it.
Okay, ready, stop.
Hey, you can confirm who it just landed on.
Wait, who? I can't see. Oh, it did.
Oh, and they say true love isn't real.
Go on then.
I got Mace with a light blue heart. It's his favorite color.
Tell us about Mace.
Oh, he's just such a sweetie. We are approaching 5 years together. Isn't that crazy? 5 years. So 5 years of me and Mason. We, status update, we currently live off of Jack. He is our adult supervision. So yeah, we live with Jack. And Jack just got a sauna for the house, so
Damn, that sounds nice.
we have been saunaing every day. That's the Mason and I update.
Do you see yourself living with Jack for like 5 more years?
No, I think Jack does not see himself living with us for 5
Do you think he'd kick you out if you're just like, please, like?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think he would be like, okay, fly little birds, fly.
But I don't want to go.
But I don't
We don't
wanna.
want to go.
I don't want. I mean, we went from content house. We've never not lived with Jack. We've always just lived with Jack. So, it'll be a sad day when he kicks us to the curb. But
So you wouldn't leave by yourself?
no, he's gonna have to drag us.
He's gonna have to sit you down. That's gonna
I'm
be a big
telling
thing.
you, like, when his family comes to visit, like, those are like our parents now. Like, Mason goes shopping with his dad, and then me and Lisa will go get drinks and sit on the patio. I mean, we just like, we live our lives, and I mean, I'm not kidding. I think I talk to his mom on the phone more than I talk to my mom sometimes. Mom, I'm sorry, but I'll start calling you. But yeah, so what? What are they gonna say? Jack kicked them out? No.
No.
No, he
That's
wouldn't
like
do
they
that.
wouldn't. They
we're
would
their
never.
other kids. They're gonna be like, Jack, come on.
You're
Yeah.
staying. You're like Leonardo DiCaprio in Wolf of Wall Street.
I'm not leaving. Yeah, that's Mason and I. We're not leaving.
I remember I saw you and Mason outside TwitchCon 2019. It was my first TwitchCon. And I was like, oh my gosh, they're so famous. They play Fortnite.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you say hi?
No,
Oh.
we didn't know each other at the time.
Well, I would have still said hi.
Why didn't you say hi though?
I don't know. You wouldn't know who I was.
But you could
So?
be like, I don't know who you are.
I didn't know plenty of people at TwitchCon. I like saying hi.
I don't know. I didn't need to.
Whoa, honestly, yeah.
Weird flex, dude.
I didn't need to.
He said my line was so long, I couldn't.
I mean, it wasn't like TwitchCon 2019 wasn't that huge for me. Like I was just like coming out with probably like 300 average viewers or something at the time.
How'd you even get 300? That's pretty good.
That
I was gonna say,
like-
that's so
Well, I
very
streamed
good.
since like 2016 for fun. Like I started in high school because I hated school, and so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stream at night now, so I have something I like. So I did that for like 3 years for like max like 15 people, and then 2019 like I knew Schlatt, and then he started playing on this Minecraft server that got really popular, and so it kind of like put me like out there as like a name, and so I just kind of like segued from like doing Minecraft stuff for like an hour to like doing what I would always do, like variety stuff. So then I kept like a lot more viewers, other people that just blew up off of Minecraft. And then yeah, TwitchCon came around that year.
Oh, this was 2019.
Yeah, this was 2019.
Oh.
2019 was San Jose? No, 20.
No, it was in
It was
San Diego,
It was in
yeah.
San Diego.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
2016 was San Diego to 2017 Long Beach to San Jose, San Jose
Whoa.
to
Yeah.
San Diego.
You've got the lore.
I've been at every TwitchCon
been
except
around.
for the EU of last year, but I was like, I was in
Whoa.
San Francisco for TwitchCon for the first.
Oh my
first one. Yeah, so
gosh.
I'm like, but yeah, okay, so 20.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
actually.
Yeah, I
everyone.
remember 2019. I knew Ludwig already at the time, and so we were in the partner
In
lounge.
2019, you knew Ludwig?
Yeah, no, I've known Ludwig for a while.
Oh, 'cause
Whoa.
Smash.
Yeah, because we knew each other through
Oh.
Smash and stuff, and then when I started like getting popular, because he probably had like 200 average at the time. This is when I had like.
Loser.
Yeah,
That's like what I
loser, right?
average right now. I'm just kidding. Did you say what a loser? I'm just kidding.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's it.
You should see my Destiny 2 stream
Oh
numbers
my
yesterday, dude. Not good. Not good.
Not good.
Not good.
You should see him.
But
It's all right.
what was I
We're
saying?
doing fine.
No,
Sorry.
yeah. So I knew.
It's fine.
I knew Ludwig when he was smaller, and then he recognized my name through Smash Stuff when he saw like a clip of mine get really big on like live stream fail. So he gave me like a bunch of advice and we became friends.
Wait, Ludwig was giving you advice.
Well, he saw like
200
my clip.
No, I'm not saying it as like a bad thing.
It actually was good advice because like it was like
yeah.
9 p.m. like where I was, and like I wasn't really looking at like social media.
Yeah.
And Ludwig messages me, which is random, and he's like, "Hey, like your clip is blowing up on live stream, you should go live." Because at the time, like live stream was a lot more important.
Yeah.
And like it was like 4,000 upvotes in like a couple hours.
What clip was it?
It was just me like digging down in Minecraft and like dying and like burning.
Oh.
I think I've seen this.
Yeah, it was really funny, and then so I took the advice and I went live, and it helped a ton because people it says like I was live next to like the clip.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
it
I
does
see, because
that?
it like is like the red highlighter.
Oh.
Dang, this
then I
Ludwig
met-
guy's kind of
We
smart.
met in
Kinda
person at
smart.
TwitchCon, and this is a funny story because we were hanging on the partner lounge, and we saw Mizkif walk in, and Mizkif was a lot bigger than us at the time, and so he's wearing a Mixer T-shirt too. Because we were like, we were like, this guy thinks he's so funny. This guy thinks he's so hilarious. And he walks past me and Ludwig, and he stops, and he looks at me, and he goes, 350 average, looks at Ludwig, goes 200 average. He goes, I know you guys. And then he walks away.
He's not real. That's actually crazy that he's done that.
That was our very first interaction ever.
350 average.
Yeah, it was so funny, dude.
That's
I
wild.
was like, wow, he's so cool.
That guy's so cool. Oh my god, did you see how he knew her average?
Oh, that's good.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
Well, thank you for sharing your
Yeah.
context
cool-
to your
cool
context
story,
for
dude.
Mason.
Cool story, dude.
All right, Connor, go on. Who's
So
your
I couldn't,
contact?
like the first one that I came up with, I really couldn't share. So then I tried to like
Oh.
fake it and find something funny.
Okay, he's honest. He's an honest king. Maybe
Oh,
pick
okay. Look, this one actually came. This was, Clint Stevens.
Yeah.
one. Clint Stevens,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. So I was a big fan of Clint's for a while, before I was even streaming. And then now that like I'm a streamer, we started streaming together and stuff. But he always told a story about his kidney stone, which for a while I was like, oh, that sounds awful. And then earlier this year, I got a kidney stone plus a stomach infection at the
my
same
God.
time,
Oh my
which
god.
was like the worst that ever happened to me. So just two completely separate issues. So I was like messaging him like, hey, what do I do? Because I didn't know there was also a stomach issue at the time. And he's like, wow, those symptoms sound strange. Like that didn't really happen to me. And I was like, yeah, like I think I'm like dying. And he's like, yeah, well, I don't know. Like you should go to a doctor. And that was a whole nother story. I was trying to find a doctor here.
Oh yeah.
Cause like,
Oh.
yeah, I went to like a hospital downtown, and like they were like, yeah, like the power is going out tonight. I was like, what do you mean? They're like, yeah, like the generator's going to fail tonight, and so like it's gonna be like a 9-hour wait. This is like 10 p.m. I'm like dying of pain. I'm like, oh, okay, that's not ideal. So then I
You don't say?
I googled like other hospitals, and I found one, and then I called QT as well because QT was trying to help me find a place. But then I picked like the first one that had like the shortest wait time. Ended up being this super rundown hospital in East LA that like to like get a scan, like they would roll me out like across the street, like through a crosswalk, and I would go in like a truck. I was like, where am I? And then
I can just see him on a stretcher.
so
rolling up.
after my scan, because I don't know what it is at the time, they're like, yeah, we're actually gonna keep you here overnight. And I was like, oh, okay, like all right, sounds good. And then yeah, so the next day I meet my doctor, and he's like, yeah, you got a stomach thing probably, like we're just gonna keep running some tests, like you have to be on liquids. I was like, so I couldn't eat food. And then he kept me there for 3 more days.
In the
What?
hospital?
In the hospital, and my doctor never came and saw me again. My doctor didn't even come visit me. So like I would ask him like, where's the doctor? Like what is happening to me? And like I felt bad too because like most people there didn't really speak good English. So I was like, where's my doctor? And she's like, oh, I don't know what to tell you. And I was like, oh, like who do I speak to? And she didn't know. And then like Ludwig and QT wanted to come see me, and like they needed to feed my cat and stuff. So then they came to the hospital, and then they wouldn't let them in because they weren't my direct family.
Oh my god.
So then I was told to them, I was like, no, that's my brother and sister. And they're like, oh, okay, so now it works. They let me go down and see them. And the whole time, like they weren't like I mean, they're dating, but surely
they
they
were,
didn't
like,
like kiss
kissing?
like in the waiting. Like I was thinking, I was like that probably didn't happen, right? And like I walk into the waiting room, and like QT's head is like resting on my Ludwig, like waiting. And I was like, I could see like my doctor was like, okay, I guess it's
My
like,
sister do that.
I guess it's like how it is, like in
Siblings
their,
are dating, like it's
in
a
their
whole
family. And so it was like, yes, I give them my key and stuff. And then, yeah, I was just like walking back to like my room with like the doctor, and I could tell that she was like a little confused, like, huh. But yeah, that
We're all
was.
really close. Imagine
my-
you walk out there just making
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not gonna
Like,
question it.
surely, I was like, surely they're not going to be because like they're visiting me.
It's a
a hospital.
In the
Like,
hospital waiting
that's not
room.
like the vibe.
Yeah, but I
They're-
mean-
yeah.
Sometimes, you never know.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is.
Yeah, I don't know. So.
I've
that
read a lot
was-
of books.
What kind of book are you reading?
Oh yeah, you read
Siblings
like
just like making out.
you read like romantic books, right? Like, the,
Romantic
like,
is it?
Imagine like
That's
they're
like a-
so
one way
worried
to put
about
it.
Connor that they were just so upset that they couldn't help but make out with each other in the lobby. Just saying.
What's the?
I don't
She's
judge
about
you.
to do a fanfic on this story, on Connor.
Yeah.
Like she's gonna.
It
Yeah.
shows up on the internet. I have a fanfic written about
Connor's
Cutie
stomach
Love
infection.
with his kidney stone.
They're all siblings.
They're all siblings.
Okay.
You just go now.
Thank you for the story about Clint Stevens. I
Thank
really
you,
appreciate
Clint. No
that.
problem.
Just really learning a lot about your contacts today, guys.
Oh,
How did it go from Clint Stevens to Cutie and Love
because Clint
sibling?
had a
had
kidney
he had a
stone.
kidney
Oh
stone.
yeah. Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna do it right here. I don't want to call someone by accident. Yeesh. Okay. Up and down and up and down. I don't know who that is. I have like 4 Jasons. I don't know who any of them are.
So famous. Wow.
Jason Chen. Oh, I do know Jason Chen. Sorry,
She
shout
put out
out.
the government name.
She's
Sorry.
saying- she's just
Oh no,
saying
he's
that.
he's like a YouTuber. Yeah, I'll tell
Oh,
you
okay.
about Jason Chen. Sure. Okay. Why not? Jason Chen is a YouTuber, TikToker, singer. I grew up watching him actually because he would do covers with like, there's like a whole YouTube side of musicians who would do covers on stuff. And like,
Cimarelli.
yeah, like that. Literally Cimarelli. There's like Chrissy Costanza and
Christina
yeah,
Grimmie. I love
Christina Grimmie, RIP.
I know, I love-
Christina, Kurt Hugo Schneider, that whole group. And then Megan Lee, Jason Chen. Yeah, so then they're like, so Jason Chen was like pretty much in that whole circle. So Megan Nicole, there's a lot of crossover.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so they have a cover together. Like, so anyways, I like loved Jason Chen, and I met him through the streaming space because he got into streaming. And so then I knew his music. Like there's one song I would always sing that was his. And then he actually came to my place one time to do a music collab. And I was like, can we sing like this one song of yours? And he's like, oh, you know it? And I was like, yeah. And it was like really surreal because he would like sing it. And then I was like, can I sing that? And then I'd sing his song to him. And I was like, this is a crazy moment. And then now he's doing TikTok and he's engaged and all this stuff. But yeah, he's really cool. Big fan of his. Still follow him. So that's, I know Jason, wow. And then there's like 4 other Jasons in my phone. I have 700, like 800 contacts. Like I just don't delete contacts.
Well,
Yeah,
me
same.
either.
I have a bunch of people from like middle school and high school on there that I
Yeah,
haven't
me
talked to in like
too.
years.
Yeah, I'm like, but I don't want to delete them.
No, you
It's
can't.
I
like-
did this stupid thing during the pandemic when it started, when it was like right in like the first few weeks when no one was going on. Like, I just started sending 8-ball requests to like every single person in my contacts. Like I haven't spoken to, like even like friends like moms that I hadn't seen in like years. I was like,
Friends, moms?
yeah, they were like in my phone from like when I was a kid. And I just sent them like 8-ball requests to see who would reply. It was amazing how people did not. It was amazing when people were like, oh,
Nobody
like
did.
I'm not, like you're not doing anything. It's a pandemic.
Yeah,
But
what
they
are you
didn't-
so busy with?
No one wanted to play 8-ball.
Did anyone ask if you got hacked or something?
A lot of people were like, who is this? Who is this? And I was just like,
Oh my God.
just like, well,
Well,
let's
it's
play.
me.
Like win the
Let's-
game and you can find out. Like,
Ooh, that's
I
like
kinda
a
made
good
it a
little
bit of
challenge.
a game, yeah.
Just play. It's just a game of
Yeah.
8-ball.
Man, all I did, I think the beginning of the pandemic.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah,
oh
I did
no.
Animal Crossing.
Well, yeah, that's
That was
definitely what I
actually a
doing.
big,
You
a
weren't
big
there?
moment.
What?
I think that the house, we like literally, when I'm telling you, like, Haley bought like survival kits. Like, we had tents, sleeping bags, lanterns, canned food stacked to the ceiling. Like, they thought the world was ending. So we were just like spiraling because we couldn't leave. And we got drunk, I'm not kidding, like every day. Because we were like, what? The world's ending. Like, what do we do? We were surrounded by like sleeping bags and shit like that. And so we just literally, what else is there to do but get drunk?
Wow. I did.
No, I didn't do that.
Yeah, I did the game.
Well, when you live
Yeah.
with Nate Shot, courage.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It-
Me.
Yeah, and when you're around for me, it was just a bunch. We all were just on Animal Crossing all day, every day.
Yeah.
I remember going to Safeway or something, and then like having to stand in this line, and I was like, oh, and that's when it got like very real. I started having like a mild panic attack inside when I was looking for milk, and there was like paper. It was
None.
like, sorry, one per person, or like milk's gone. And I was like,
Or no toilet paper, the toilet paper.
people freaked out over toilet paper. I was like, what is going on? So then them
Yeah.
wanting toilet paper made me want
Then I
toilet
wanted
paper.
it, yeah.
And I'm like, I have toilet paper. I've got like the really nice triple 3-ply, 4-ply. I had it because I always pre-stock on toilet paper because
Smart. You
Yeah,
never
so
know.
then I never even had to buy toilet paper, but it made me think I needed toilet paper, even though, you know.
Yeah, I
Speak-
lived in the
yeah.
only place that like in the world I felt that didn't shut down. Like it turns out that like
What?
the state of Georgia like was the only place in the world that didn't totally shut down.
You guys just kept on
What-
rocking.
Well, like it did like where I was, like people still closed because I was close enough to the city, I guess. But like a lot of places just didn't change because our governor was like, oh, like we don't need to. Like it'd be funny, I guess, if we don't.
How about
it'd be
we
funny.
just
He
don't?
thought it'd be funny. Well, he was just making up laws during it. And I'm not like this. Like literally, no, this is a true story. He like
Okay.
randomly in like May of during the pandemic at the start, he like passes a new law that's like if you have your driver's permit at 15 now, you just have your license. Like you just get your license now. And everybody was like, wow, that's a weird change. Like what happened? And we found out that his daughter turned 16 like that week. And so we
That-
got his daughter like her license.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I mean, if I was like that daughter, I'd be like, go ahead and change that for me. Like I would do the same thing.
please, Dad.
Please,
Yeah.
Dad, will you just please change it?
Yeah, and he like proposed like this idea where he was like, okay, if anybody in Georgia, this is like his first initial idea, like first week. He's like, if anybody in Georgia gets COVID, we're going to send you to, it's called Camp Hard Labor, was what it was called.
What?
But like, it was like supposed to be like a nice place, but like it was put in the place that was called Camp Hard Labor, which is like in the North Georgia mountains, like a prison facility. The concept was if you got COVID, you go there and then we'll make you better and nobody else gets it. It didn't work.
You
But-
don't say.
Yeah.
No one wanted to go to
Yeah.
Camp Hard Labor.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Oh
Okay,
my
so
gosh.
for you, it was not like, like.
I mean,
you
it
have to
was
quarantine or,
for me
like-
because we were taking precautions. And,
Yeah.
like where I was, like people weren't totally dumb about it, but
Oh my gosh.
it definitely wasn't as bad as a lot of people.
Sometimes Georgia just seems like a mythical place to me. Like just like a sometimes I hear things, I'm like, is this real?
Yeah.
Is this real?
Yeah.
But then it is in fact
Yeah,
real.
it's strange. Like it's just like Atlanta is
is.
like a city,
Mhm.
and like you know, rather progressive. and
Yeah.
normal.
Oh, yeah.
And then like you go like 20 minutes out, and it's Florida.
It's Florida.
Yeah.
Are you from Georgia? Why were you
Yeah.
in Georgia?
I'm from
Okay.
Atlanta.
Born and raised
Oh, wow,
in Atlanta.
okay.
I don't want to say on the show. I can tell you after.
Oh,
yeah.
and what's your address and your social? No.
Cool. Cool.
Oh, cool.
Speaking of Georgia, you know what I've decided? Sometimes I just like decide like I realize that I can just totally reinvent myself whenever I want.
Okay.
So yesterday I decided that I'm going to enter my country era.
Music?
Yeah. Well, no, just like I'm getting cowboy boots. I'm getting cowboy
Stagecoach?
hats.
No.
I'm not going to
Okay.
Stagecoach, but I'm gonna dress like
That's not what they do.
this summer. I'm gonna dress like I'm at Stagecoach at all times.
I love that.
Cause
I feel
like, why
you've-
not? And I'll
Why
be like,
not?
oh, that was my country era. Oh my god. Like, why not? Because you can just do that whenever.
People get too comfortable and like, okay, this is what I wear and this is what I'm expected to wear, and so now like I'm uncomfortable changing that. But like nobody cares. Everyone's like, hey, you're in something
Yeah.
different. Character customization. Think about it. Like you like
That's
change
right.
what you're wearing all the time. Like I wish I could be like that.
That's right. And
Yeah.
and you can.
Yeah, yes.
So I'm going to get some cowgirl boots today. Well, I have some, but they're just. Do you know what next Friday is?
Taylor Swift's The
Thank
Tortured
you.
Poets Apart. Okay, I have a crisis because I'm going to Texas with like, not that they're not Swifties, but like
they're not gonna
not-
sit in silence and let you.
like, so I'm like, I'm gonna be landing in Texas and I'm like,
Oh, no.
the album's gonna drop and
Leslie,
I'm gonna have to
no.
like, I'm like, oh my God, do I just like force them to all listen?
No, just say I need 2 hours by myself.
Yeah,
please,
but they might
guys.
listen with me. It's like Ray,
But they'll talk
Kimmy, and
through
Janet.
it. No, they'll talk through it.
Oh my
love
God,
you,
I know.
girls.
I need to like,
Jack's like, can we do
Lyrics,
a listening party? And I I was like, no. Why would I let you speak through my whole listening?
okay. No. It's like, it needs to be like full, like, I need to just like,
Surround sound. Yeah.
like as it should be appreciated, exactly. Not like, oh yeah, is this a Taylor's new album? Oh, this sounds okay. Like, no,
No.
I need no opinions except my own.
I don't need Jack Courage Dunlop saying, I don't like this one as much. I
know.
like this one more.
Yes.
I didn't ask you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
like,
I
yeah.
might lock myself in the
I'm mad
bathroom. I want
already.
to form
I'm
my
mad.
own opinions about everything
Yeah.
and then like freak out when I freak out by myself and then go on Twitter and be like, oh my God, track 3, right? So I am like, oh frick, but I planned the trip and didn't really like think about it, even though it was on my calendar. I was like, oh, I'll just listen with everybody, but I am like, oh my God, do I just lock myself in the bathroom?
I think you just canceled the trip.
No, I thought about moving the dates, but we had already talked. We had like planned like with Maya for Alveus and all this stuff. So I'm like,
Oh,
so
okay,
I
yeah.
am.
Are you gonna go to Alveus?
Yeah, we're going for Alveus. So I was like, and then we're gonna do a whole Nick Milena kitchen, and like we're doing
I
the
love
Texas
Nick
like.
and Milena.
Yeah, you do your rounds.
I've never been.
Be in the background of the Mizkif stream.
Yeah,
That would be
exactly.
so
Maybe open up a
fun.
card or so. Do a little gym lifting.
Oh, they have the gym now.
Little water thing with Emily. I don't know. So
Oh.
I'm making my rounds there.
Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah.
What if what if like the album sucks? Like what if you're listening to it? Like what if you're listening to it and like unironically? Like
It
what-
is not.
no.
Okay, you're saying no, but like imagine
it's
imagine
not,
you're
no.
listening to it and you're like, oh my God. Like what?
That's just not possible.
What happened?
There's no world. If it
Taylor
hasn't
can do
happened
no
in
wrong.
10 albums, it's not gonna happen on the 11th.
Right.
I'm sorry.
No.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe the football life like changed her. Maybe she just.
This
sucks
was
at making music.
pre-football.
Yeah.
This was pre-football.
Like
This
she
was
made the music
post-breakup.
for
This was
football?
No, there's gonna be a
post-breakup with
lot
Joe,
of like heart wrench shit.
pre-Travis.
This is.
How do you know that? Like, did she say that she?
You
wrote
just
it?
know she
We
wrote it and
know.
produced it
It's
during
called
that. Yeah. The tortured
Connor,
poets department.
come
How is that
on.
gonna be about Travis Kelce?
I don't
And
know.
even when if the
Tell
album
him.
that does have
It's an
about
album name.
the album about Travis or when he inspires music, because that's gonna
It's
bang
be
too.
love. But okay,
Wait, how do you know that this album doesn't have Travis? I don't understand.
because it's a breakup
Finish.
album.
It's a breakup album. Look at the art. Think about the title.
One of the songs is "I Love You, You're Ruining My Life."
Like
the
the-
smallest man in the world. Did you see? She gave him. Someone said that she gave him writing credits on that one.
What?
And I was like, "That's
Doesn't that seem like a little bit like petty?
no."
petty.
But like, what did he do?
Gracious.
I love you.
Weren't
You're
they
ruining
dating
my
for
life.
like 2 or 3 years?
6 years of her life. She can be mad,
6.
Connor. How dare you?
Right, but like, what do you think his side
It's
of the
not
story
gonna
is?
suck.
We don't care.
Like,
Did you hear what he just said?
Wait, what is that?
I said, what do you think? How do you think he feels?
We don't care. We do not care.
April 19th.
April 19th, we can't wait.
Everybody,
I'll
oh
listen.
man.
I'll
it's gonna
listen.
make- and part of me was crazy enough to like hold my to not listen for and like stay off, and so I can like come back and like in my
No.
but I have to listen.
You
so
have to.
I'm gonna be weird in the bathroom with my headphones and be like, guys, I'll be back. I like have to like give me 2 hours to like
Yeah.
and then I'll come back out.
100%.
And I think I'm gonna do that,
I
and they're
like,
gonna
like,
understand.
her like first album, like
Debut.
yeah,
Debut.
where she was
you like
like,
that one?
what'd she sing? She had Love Story on that
No,
one.
that's
No,
fearless.
that's not her first.
Debut
Okay,
is like
well,
Tim
okay.
McGraw.
She had like Tim McGraw and Teardrops on My Guitar.
I do. That's my favorite one.
Teardrops
No,
on My
and then
Guitar is
what's Winter? Something about December.
Back
Back
to
to December, that's Speak Now.
That one's
Yeah.
good.
Great.
That's like
Beautiful.
not her
Yeah.
debut album.
I know,
So-
but like it was
Oh,
like
you
early.
like that one? Yeah.
Four
When
leaves.
she like went like pop music, I don't think I really liked it as much.
1989.
1989 is
Little
where
Red.
she lost you. Did
Yeah.
you like Red?
It was okay if I remember. I don't remember what's on what.
All too well.
All Too
I don't
Well, the
remember
10-minute
liking the song
version.
that's like Red. I don't like that
No,
one.
but Red the album.
Yeah. Red.
Right.
Yeah.
So what if like you're like okay to Red? Like what if every song on this album is like Red? You're like, oh.
Well, I liked Red.
Yeah, I would still love it.
They said that it's a mix of Red, the album, and Reputation.
Wait,
that?
who says?
Who's that?
The streets. The
Who said that?
That's just,
crazy.
whenever I don't have a source, I just say the streets.
The streets are saying.
I saw pop bass or some said it. I don't know.
All right, guys.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
No.
Continue,
No, we had
continue.
to have a moment. We had to talk about it. 'Cause,
My bad.
whew. Okay, and I'm just appreciative that I have a fellow Swiftie here because it's hard. When I was growing up, I didn't have friends that liked Taylor Swift. I missed all her concerts because I didn't have friends. Like I was by myself listening to Taylor Swift. In college, just didn't have a single Swiftie friend, and it made me feel so sad. And I was like, none of you like her, and they're like, she's like, okay, I like I Knew You Were Trouble, and I'm like, okay, but like, will you go to the concert with me? And they're like, no, and I'm like, so anyways,
that was
Now
me
you
with
have your
like
Swiftie
humor.
friend.
I went to Fearless. I bought really bad tickets off of a guy in San Jose, like on the streets on the way on Craigslist. I was like, I'm taking a risk. I might get scammed. I drove to the concert with no tickets. I made my boyfriend go with me at the time, and I was like, please, she's here now. Drive me. We're going, and on the way, I'm like, hi, I'm sorry. I saw your Craigslist offering. Are those tickets still available? Sorry, no. Hi, I'm so sorry. So there's 2 tickets for $60. Is that like real? Like, can I? And then he's like, yes. And so I went and met this guy at this alley, Swift tickets, and I'm like praying that they scan. Boop. go up, and I'm like, wait, and I'm like, I think I see her. I think that's Taylor. But it was awesome, you know. I still remember it. HP Pavilion, y'all. Okay, anyways, it's like the SAP Center now. Okay, whatever. Q&A. Okay, so Chewbacca1138 asks on YouTube, if you could play only one game for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh my gosh. Ever? Baldur's
Ever.
Gate.
Whoa. Oh.
There's so much to do.
You just like rerun it again. And again.
Run it again, do a different storyline, do darker. There's so many possibilities. That game is ginormous. Yep.
I don't know.
Well, that's
There's
just
like
an
a lot of
answer.
options. Like, I don't like it.
Pick. You have to pick.
I want to like ask like questions like do the games get updated? Do they stay the way they are?
Sure. It updates.
Okay, then
but-
I guess Overwatch, because I think
Wow.
Overwatch does a good job of like putting out interesting stuff and making it fun. They bring me back more than any other game does.
Oh, man,
That's
this is
nice.
so hard because I'm like debating between. But then like my bias is right now, right? Like,
Right.
Because like, oh man.
Don't say it. I know what you're
No,
gonna say.
you know I'm thinking GTRP, but I
Don't you
would not
dare.
pick GTRP
No.
because of my own sanity.
Yeah, I was
like,
gonna say,
and imagine
don't do that to
what if I
yourself.
start like not liking people in the game? I'm
Yep.
stuck with them forever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think a relaxing game. So like, maybe like. Am I crazy for saying like Minecraft is like up there?
No, that's a
because
good
it's
one.
such a like a social game, but it can be a relaxing, but it can also be like scary. I would get bored for sure, which sucks, but I think any game I'd get bored. I'm trying to think like Stardew Valley, Animal Crossing, League of Legends, Teamfight Tactics, like I'm gonna get bored.
Yeah.
So regardless, I have to acknowledge that I'm getting bored, but like when I'm like ready to go back to it, I think my own patterns have shown like every 3-4 months I crave Minecraft anyway.
Yeah.
So I might actually just pick Minecraft, even though I'm like terrible at the game. But yeah.
I've been addicted to like League for a year.
Yeah.
Like I never played it before, but then last year I started playing it, and then like I don't even really stream it because no one wants to watch me play that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I suck.
But you enjoy it.
Not even. Like I want to like
Not
prove
really.
to myself that I can get better at it.
Well, that's fine. I mean, that's how
good.
you enjoy
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I keep going back to like bronze. I made it to gold and then I fell back to bronze.
So you're like me.
But it wasn't my fault. It was my team's fault.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
he's a
of
league
course.
player.
Yeah.
All right, Terrence255 on IG asks, how do you deal with burnout from streaming?
I don't stream probably is my answer to that. I just don't do it. Like I like burnout is one thing, but like
Yeah.
I kind of just equate burnout with like not feeling good or right. Because like if I'm feeling like myself and good, then I'll stream because I'll put on like a good show. But like if I'm ever not,
You're
then I
just not
don't
gonna.
do it because, which sounds like, and I beat myself up because I feel like I'm like ignoring work because
Yeah.
like I don't feel like doing it, which like is a very privileged
Yeah.
thing to be able
Yeah.
to do. But like if I don't feel like I can make people laugh or
You don't want to
make
put.
myself laugh, then I don't want to.
A lot of times I would say like not streaming is the better option than
Yeah.
streaming, going live in a bad mood or like bringing the vibes down because
I literally like have mental breakdowns on stream. I'm like, why didn't I just skip today?
Yeah.
Like when you know you're not.
yeah, like sometimes you just force yourself, you're not feeling it and you're like,
Yeah.
but I have to stream or else I'm feeling really guilty. Like that's
Yeah.
something you deal with, right? It's like, ugh. And I'm similar. Like I'll always be like, I should just end it right now. Like what? Like it's just stream.
Right.
And I'm like, sorry, just
No, I get you.
We're like, retweet.
Yep. Been there.
end the stream right
Yeah.
now.
Oh.
But I'm like already live, and do I want to acknowledge? Like, do I want to tell my chat like, guys, okay, can I be real? Like, I'm not in a good mood right now. Like, it takes like I'm so used to just like, kids people are like, oh, I'm getting off work. It's thank you for bringing the vibes tonight. And I'm
Yeah.
like, what if I told you I'm like not the vibes? Like I'm like not in a good headspace. So a lot of the times now I just like recognize like, am I streaming because I'm excited to, or am I streaming because like I feel like I have to?
Yeah.
And if it's I have to, I'm like, well, I'm not gonna stream.
Right.
And so I think burnout is, I mean, yeah, it's very real. It's, but I think the best thing is just streaming when you're actually excited to play the game.
Yeah.
And then your excitement like shows through. Or like
Yeah.
playing with people you're actually excited to play with. You're like, oh my God. So yeah, I mean, it's a cycle. And then
It
you
is.
like love it.
I
and
get
then-
more burned out by streaming with other people. Like
I think that's fair.
Like
Yeah.
I think that like a lot of our friends like do a lot of stuff together, which is cool. But like I I like doing stuff by myself more often, and like doing like when I do collaborations. If I'm invited to something, then like I'll do it. But if I like organize a collaboration thing, I always make it like normally one-on-one with somebody.
It's like
and,
too
a
much to play
specific
like.
thing, because I think it's like I can do like a funnier bit with it, or
I
make it
agree.
more interesting.
Yeah. Well, you're really good at Mario Kart.
I am good at Mario
You're
Kart.
really good. Like
Yeah.
I didn't know this about Connor. I was like, what the?
Really?
I didn't even know I was
Dude, so
that good.
Yeah, we're like a lobby of Mario Kart players too, and like Connor's just like, oh, I got this, and he's like actually just.
What was crazy was last time we played, like I always played Funky Kong when he came out in DLC because I think he's just really funny. It's just a Kong with a bandana on. Like it was like Yahoo. And
He's like Yahoo.
yeah, that's what he does. So
Yahoo.
I always played him, and then I found out that he sucks apparently.
And then you
Like-
learn the meta.
So then I switched to Yoshi in the meta, and like I was about to
Oh.
lap people. I was like, oh, this is like insane. Like the disparity and like how good the characters are.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was like that
Yeah,
serious.
I
Yeah, I
didn't
didn't
know
know.
either. I would just see him like way at the front, and I'm
Yeah.
way at the
Flying
back.
past.
Nintendo doesn't really know how to balance any game
Yeah.
that they make. They don't really care.
So you just know the maps like really, really well. You know all the shortcuts, everything, right?
Not even like that. It's just like, it really is more like basic because there's so many tracks in it now.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I'll play something. I'm like, I don't even remember this. You can
Yeah.
just have to like know how to drift and stuff, and it makes it easy.
Whoa,
out.
you're asking way too much.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Whoa.
All right, our final question from Reddit. Fetch la vache. What is a talent hobby a friend of yours has that you wish you had?
These aren't real questions. You made these up.
She wants us to be like,
What kind of
Leslie.
viewer comments? How do you deal with burnout from streaming?
what?
Why do they care?
Rude.
Why do they care?
Connor.
Terrence cares.
Terrence
Maybe
If I-
he
if-
cares about our well-being.
I don't believe.
He cares about our well-being.
I'm looking up his account.
He doesn't believe these are real.
Connor sends it a
Are these
message.
real? Are these made up?
No.
No, these are real questions.
They're real.
For the paper.
See? Proof.
Wait.
Dude is actually
Terrence a
checking.
strongly worded
On
message.
Instagram. Terrence.
Terrence, how about you mind your business and quit?
Why would you care about burnout?
Because they care about us
They
as
care.
people. It's refreshing.
Yeah.
Send it again. He's not here.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Well,
He's not. He does not exist.
he deleted his account probably.
He probably got
It's
scared.
He
real.
does not exist.
No, you spelled it wrong. I think I spelled it wrong.
Scared that you were gonna.
So tell him a friend of yours has.
Terrence, if you're watching this, message me. Message me. I will respond.
In detail. Sorry, what was it? A talent?
A talent or a hobby. Wait, a hobby or a talent? Okay.
Yeah.
Something a friend has.
I wish I liked like baking.
Ooh.
Like you know how QTCinderella.
Yeah.
I like that she's passionate about baking and is good at it and does it
Yeah.
and is like, you know, I feel like that must be like a kind of meditation of some sort to
Yeah.
to frost a cake.
She's just good at everything.
She's
isn't
really-
she?
she's very
I don't know how
good.
she does it. She's good at
Very
everything.
good.
It's like everything she touches is gold.
Yeah, and you're like, whoa, you
Whoa.
made that. She's like, yeah, I made some
Yeah.
Kit Kats. Like, whoa,
like, why do you do
maybe it's-
that? How did
She's
you do that?
very, yeah. I would like to have some
I
more
want to be
hobbies.
her.
How about
Yeah. I wish I could sing like you.
Oh,
Or you
that's
do you play
okay.
piano?
No,
See, I've always wanted to play piano.
Me too.
I think it's just so beautiful. But if I could sing well, oh man, I would sing everything. You wouldn't hear me talk.
Give us a.
The mic like peaks. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
You can sing though. I would just gotta do a little bit, and then you like flex the muscle. And you're like, oh, that makes that sound.
Maybe I just don't go.
What about?
I guess I wish I could fly.
Well, who do you know that can fly?
That's a good point.
Yeah, you gotta know somebody who can do this, or have it's a hobby or talent.
Maybe if they're a pilot.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, like fly like that.
No.
No,
I meant like I could
levitate.
fly. Or, that's what I meant by that.
Well, if we could choose superpowers, I wouldn't choose singing.
Right. I kind of misinterpreted the question.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know. Like, I don't know of a specific talent that a friend has that I would want to like have that they do.
You can say nothing.
Yeah. Like,
Wow.
no, there's got to be something. Like baking is pretty good.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Yeah.
going on that show next week and I have to bake.
Wait, I think you're judging it.
Wait, really?
I might be. I'm
Do
not sure.
not eat what I make.
I ate what JHB made, so.
Like, I literally have never baked in my life. Like, I don't know what.
Okay, just don't put raw eggs in the frosting. Like that's what JHB did.
I don't like eggs. I'm not putting that in.
Okay, just like don't do
Oh,
that.
you're just gonna skip the eggs altogether?
Well,
I don't wanna put
you
eggs.
need eggs.
Otherwise, you
I don't
can't-
like eggs.
Okay.
But you need eggs for the thing to like do things. I think it rises or something. I'm not sure, but you should put eggs in. But you don't have to eat it. But if I need to eat it, she's gonna eat
Well,
it.
I mean,
Eggs,
like, I
flour,
know,
and you don't
like,
like
it's in
ham?
cake. Like, an egg goes in cake.
Yeah, it definitely does.
So, like, I don't taste the egg when I eat cake.
Exactly.
Right.
That's fine.
But I don't know how to get to that point.
Do you guys have like a box mix you can like check the recipe?
I don't know what that means.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy, you like actually don't know.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay.
I tried to
that'll
make
be fun.
like
That would be good.
That'll be
I can't
good.
cook. Like I have like a video on my phone from like years back of like me trying to like make dinner for my brother, and I had Easy Mac.
Oh.
And I couldn't do the Easy Mac correctly. And so it's a video of like me handing my like probably 7-year-old brother at the time, like this like monstrosity of like undercooked noodles with like a cheese on top that like I poured on it.
No.
And he looks at me like I'm like insane, and I'm like, it's dinner.
Dinner.
Bon appetit.
You follow the instructions on the back.
I did. I thought I did. I didn't do it very well.
Yeah. Close enough.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing. And thank you for being here. I really appreciate
Oh,
it.
is it over?
It is over. We're over time,
Oh my
actually.
God.
Yeah, see, time flies when
flies.
it's just like yip yapping and having a
I
good
told JHB if I'm not funny enough, I get a free pass to come back on any podcast I choose
Oh, wow.
because you made me come here early and wake up.
Wait, so
early.
so we can force you to come back?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I love doing
Just
it.
I was
don't.
saying,
You can
like,
just.
Connor was. I was thinking, like, Connor is a funny guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're funny.
Thank you.
Yeah, objective. I was
Appreciate
like, oh, I'm like chuckling.
that. I don't do much like on camera, like in person stuff.
Oh,
as,
you're
like,
very good at it.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I like your monotoneness, but like you hit when you hit. You know,
You hit.
like you're saying things.
Thank you, I try.
Hard hitting.
Thanks.
No. I mean, it's good. Like,
No, yeah, it was a compliment.
yeah, it is a compliment.
I took it as a compliment.
Okay, good.
Oh my God, now he thinks it's not a compliment.
Yeah, and then take it.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome back. I mean, no.
Thank you.
Thank you. And if you want to have your questions, very real questions.
So they just like if you join 100 Thieves, they just give you a podcast. Like you just get one.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. You just get to come in and yap.
I want-
Massive. He wants one.
Connor wants one. Get him a podcast rolling.
Well, if you want to be one of these names,
Very real question.
very real question.
Yeah,
They
Terrence.
are Terrence. Shout out Terrence. Just you can use anywhere. 100 Thieves is on anywhere. Reddit, Instagram, YouTube,
Discord,
like
all of it.
anywhere. Post a question and you could be featured in the next We Three Thieves. Other than that, thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.